So let's have a chit chat about Mulberry. Hello, and the warmest of welcomes to today's video. For those of you who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, glad to have you here. Those who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you enjoy my videos. I put out videos roughly 2 to 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion, slightly more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please do head down, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrating yourself, and of course, celebrating others. I don't know if you noticed in that intro, I just bit my lip. But anyway, we're going to persevere. I was just so excited to, say the intro, obviously. So, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about a brand that I absolutely love, Mulberry. And Mulberry is a brand that I think is often fairly underrated. I think they make beautiful pieces, a fantastic range, a very sophisticated range, but they have lots of very interesting pieces, very classic silhouettes that they've brought out in various classic colors and patterns and prints, but then they also have these great fun pieces as well, which are the ones that I tend to buy, with sort of very bright colors or great patterns. And yeah, I think it's worth talking about. And what I wanted to do was share with you my 7 favorite bags that are currently available and see what you think and see if they are of interest to you. And yeah, just try and demonstrate a little bit of the diversity of the range. And the one that I'm going to start with is a bag that the fabulous Dales Addiction has only just unboxed on her channel. So if you have not seen that video, please go and check it out. Now, it is a mini Alexa, and the mini Alexa is a popular style. Many individuals have them, many YouTubers have them. So the fabulous Steph from Handbagholic has 3. Deb from Wild Unfiltered has one. Now the fabulous Dale has one. There are many more individuals who have these particular bags. I have a medium Alexa myself, but I love the minis. I think they are so cute. But the one in particular that I want to talk to you about is the Lilac Haze Two-Tone Metallic Go. This colour is stunning, and the footage that I will show from the website doesn't do it justice. It is gorgeous. It is pearlescent. It is this beautiful metallic. It's absolutely beautiful and stunning. And I think it really adds amazing dimension to the mini Alexa. Now, the mini Alexa has been brought out in some fabulous colours. So the Portobello Blue is another great example. Steph has that particular bag. That is an absolutely beautiful version of the mini Alexa. And the great thing with this particular bag is it can be very daytime, or it can be a little bit dressier. And this sort of lilac haze with this beautiful silver hardware absolutely leans towards the dressier side of the mini Alexa. However, worn with the correct outfit, it can be a fantastic daytime piece. It can be a fantastic evening piece. I think we're always looking for bags, aren't we, that offer us versatility and that can fulfill numerous functions should we want them to. I know I'm always looking for that. Regardless of how many you have in your collection, I like as many bags to be able to do as many things as possible, because then I have lots of choices. So this is a fantastic one. Next up is an absolute favourite of mine. I own 6 of these, and this is the Heritage Bayswater. I just think it's an absolutely beautiful classic bag style. This is what I see as like my version of the Birkin, almost, where a lot of individuals have Birkins. The Bayswater is my version of that particular bag, particularly something like a Birkin 35. The Bayswater is around a 37 centimetre base bag. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's sophisticated, it's practical, it's easy to use, it's available in so many different variations. I'm showing you the beautiful powder rose in the heavy grain leather that is currently in the sale. It is down to $976 from $1,395. But they start at $995. So there is a beautiful, I think it's called Poplin Blue, that is also in the sale, and the price starts with a 6. But outside of the sale, it's $995. because that's the entry point there. And then you have some that go up to circa 1400. So there's a variation of price points dependent on the version that you go for. I just love this bag. It's very easy to style. I love all of the variations that I have. You can also pick up a great deal on the pre-loved market when it comes to a Bayswater. A lot of people refer to these as starter bags. For me, they're just staples of my collection. Another Bayswater style that's definitely worth looking at, particularly if you are a long shoulder tote individual, regardless of whether that's because you need it for work or just your lifestyle suits that type of bag better. I think the Bayswater tote is an absolute classic and is definitely worth looking at. Again, comes out in so many different colors. They bring them out in seasonal variations. It's a beautiful, beautiful, simple, sophisticated bag. It comes with a pouch as well. Comes with a pouch as well. We're talking about Mulberry. Yes. Okay. What do you think about this one? What do you think? Do you like it? Yeah. Do you think it's worth recommending? Yeah. Okay, good. That's why we're recommending it. See, it's Poppy approved. So the one I'm showing you is the Mulberry Green Small Classic Grain. But like I said, there are lots of variations. The hardware is fairly minimal. The branding is certainly fairly minimal. It's just an absolutely beautiful bag. It's got a good shoulder drop on it. It's got a nice structure to it. They tend to last well, and they tend to wear well. So definitely one that I would consider. Okay, next up is a travel bag, and we are going to talk about the Heritage Medium Clipper. I think this is a great alternative to the Gucci duffel bags, the Louis Vuitton Keepalls. Great option. It's in a very durable Scotch grain material, comes in a range of different colors. It's very practical, also comes with a shoulder strap which is detachable. This is a really nice piece. This is one that I wouldn't stress about putting in an overhead locker, for example, if you're traveling with it. It's very durable, very easy to use. It's beautiful, it's simple, it doesn't scream branding, which I think also when you're traveling can sometimes be quite important, unless you're keeping the piece with you 24/7. Sometimes I think you have to be a little bit cognizant of what's going on around you. And unfortunately, there are individuals with ill intentions who do spy for, you know, higher end pieces, logoed pieces that they can immediately tell have a value to them. So this is £995. I think it's a great price point. It says it's a medium. This is a really substantial bag. It's a really substantial travel bag. Definitely worth thinking about. Now we've covered off the Bayswater and we've covered off the Alexa, but what if there was a bag that had the look of the Bayswater with the functionality of the Alexa? Well, look no further than the Bayswater satchel. What's great about this particular bag is it's still a fairly substantial top handle bag, but it comes with a shoulder strap. So that's one of the things that the Heritage Bayswater misses, is that it doesn't come with a strap. So it's definitely worth considering. If you don't need the size of the classic Heritage Bayswater, but you just love that aesthetic, maybe the mini's a little bit too small, because the small or mini Bayswater does also come with a strap, but if that's a little bit too small, then the satchel could be a great middle ground. Or if you're looking at something like the medium Alexa, but you prefer the look of the Bayswater, then the functionality of the Alexa is captured in the Bayswater satchel. It's around £1,200, dependent on the variation that you go for, but I think it is a fantastic all-round bag. It's not one that I would personally go for because the size isn't quite right for me. I've realised that through having my medium Alexa. However, I do think it is a fabulous alternative and a great way to combine two very classic Mulberry bags. Another bag that I frequently refer to as just a fantastic all-rounder, the medium Lily. The Lily is one of the classic flat bag styles from Mulberry. It's around £1,200, again, dependent on the variation that you go for. I'm showing you in this beautiful pink, but they also have some very classic colours. They have oak, for example. They do the beautiful green. I've seen them in beautiful blues and greys. So very classic. And this is a bag that I think can do it all. It can be dressy enough for evening. It can be practical enough for work or daytime, dependent on what it is that you require the bag for. So I do think this is a fantastic all-rounder. So if you want to simplify your collection, or you don't want to have many bags, let's say you only want 2 or 3 bags in your collection, maybe you only want the 1 bag, this is definitely one that I think is worth looking at, especially if the shoulder bag, potential to go crossbody, is something that's very important to you, if flat bags work really nicely for you. Again, it has all of the trademark features of the Mulberry range. So the Postman's Lock, for example, is a very classic Mulberry feature, but it does not scream designer. It does not scream luxury. It does not scream branding. So it's great to have a logo, don't get me wrong. I love certain logo pieces. I have a Gucci Supreme tote, so who would I be to say not to go for a logo? But I know that doesn't work for everyone, and I know some people feel much more secure when they carry a piece that doesn't have big logos on it. So I think that this is definitely one to consider, and like I said, it's a great all-rounder, very versatile piece. And let's round things out with the bag that I think is possibly the best value for money when it comes to Mulberry, and this is the Amberley Clutch, and I'm showing it to you here in Night Sky Micro Classic Grain with this beautiful gold hardware. I'm not normally a gold hardware individual, but with this navy blue, oh my goodness, it is stunning. This is beautiful. It's like a wallet on chain. They refer to it as a clutch. It's like a wallet on chain. It has great organization inside it, card slots. It's beautiful. I love the way that the Amberley opens as well. So you turn, and then the ring that you can see slots through, and you pull the flap up. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful. I know someone who has one of these in beige, and every time I see it, I think it's such a beautiful bag. And for £600, which, don't get me wrong, I still know is a significant amount of money. But when you think about what you would pay for a Valentino wallet on chain or a Chanel wallet on chain, I know there will be an argument that the brands are different, the value of those brands are different. And don't get me wrong, I subscribe to that way of thinking in terms of, you know, Chanel have worked very, very hard to make their brand name worth a lot of money, so they can therefore price their pieces a certain way. Don't get me wrong, I understand all of that. But I just think for £600, this is such a beautiful, versatile bag. It can go on the shoulder, it could go crossbody, it can be used as a clutch. Well, we were saying earlier about bags that can do a lot. Okay, you're probably not going to take this into work, for example, but if you wanted to take this to a concert, if you're going on a day trip and you just need to take your phone, your keys, your card, some cash, you could easily take this, throw it on crossbody, and then it would transition into an evening bag. You could take to a restaurant. You could wear this with white jeans and with blue jeans and a t-shirt and a white t-shirt. You could wear it with white jeans, of course you could. Or you could wear it with white jeans and a blue t-shirt. You know, why not? The world is your oyster. But I just think for £595, this is a beautiful, beautiful bag, well worth considering. So there we have it, everyone. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little rundown of some of my favourite Mulberry bags that are currently available. Let me know if any of these hit the mark for you. Do you own any of them? Would you like to own any of them? Or any of them on your wish list? Let me know. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now. Mwah.